They're actually clean clothes. In the kids' room, not up here.
Today is Thursday.
Oh, did you film all those dirty clothes?
Not yet. Yeah.
Hot mess. And it's like actually a blessing that
Yeah, seriously.
dodged a giant boulder. Just
Can I carry it all over? That's the question. We got our superfood creamer into coffee. We got the banana. We got the honey. Little honey never hurt nobody. Little raw honey. Love it, love it, love it. Then a little, what are these things? I'm enjoying these as well. Just a little light breakfast before a hard workout. These Belvita breakfast bars. So, here we go, everyone. Hardest workout of the training block today. This is it. I believe in real time we're looking at 18 days to go. All right, so everyone just kind of conceptualize your peak races, your personal training blocks, when it really starts to get easy. P.S. I think I slept 9 or 10 hours last night. Beautiful. But the trick is to do that again and again. As we talked about, you just repeat that as much as possible. I'm not saying 9 hours or 10 hours. That's not always possible. But, you know, if you do 7, do 8. So I need to be consistent in that way. And oh my good, I can't explain how many great ideas and tips. You got to go. Don't even go watch the vlog. Just go read the comments from, I think it was 3 days ago now. All right. If you need inspiration and help with your sleep, I'm going to keep promoting that vlog, not for what I said, for what you said, DGR, in the comments. And again, investigating that weighted blanket. Okay, let's have a little breakfast. Have a little goodness here. Yep, I almost broke my leg last night going down these stairs. Good old family first, toys on the stairs, this elephant, it got me. I was carrying the laundry down and oh yeah, there it is. Right on the stairs. I almost fell and broke my leg, but we'll pick that up in a minute. You will likely feel a little funky in the taper. When your legs get so used to the volume and being tired, they might feel a smidge sluggish. It's okay. Embrace the sluggishness, but fight off the sluggishness with strides. All right, that sharpness, I've made a vlog all about tapering versus sharpening. And like right now, the legs feel fresh, but they feel a little sluggish, and that's okay. I've been through this so many times in training blocks where you're like, wait a minute, what is going on? I felt so tired for 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and now the legs, they're starting to freshen up. We're not there yet, but just keep that in mind as you start to decrease your volume, your intensity. It's okay. Embrace it. The legs need to freshen up. So let's rock and roll today. Here we go. Getting the shoes on. It is gonna be it's warming up. Feels so good to get in fresh socks after the warm up. Little tip of the day. Test, test, test. go, let's go. A little tighten the screws action as we wrap up the Rotterdam Marathon training block. Come on, come on, hit it. Here we roll. Brooks Wire 7 for the last hard workout of the training block. There's the elevation on your screen, the date. Happy birthday, Dad, by the way. All right, here we go. Rolling out. Looks like about 18 seconds through the first 100 meters. We will take it. I'm not gonna narrate the whole run, but we're gonna walk you through some stats on the run, my thoughts, what's going through my brain. I might even pull up Strava and check out, I haven't checked out the heart rate or anything like that. Okay, 200 meters in about 39, 40 seconds. So, the goal of the workout is to make it hurt. Go out faster than goal race pace. What is goal race pace for Rotterdam Marathon? 16:10 per kilometer, 3:15 per 16:10 per 5K, 3:15 per kilometer, 5:14, 5:15 per mile. Right in that range is the goal race pace. All right, let's just let it marinate a little bit here. 400 meters in the books. Can't argue with that view. I was a little, as I mentioned just a minute ago, a little sluggish off the start. I felt strong actually, but not snappy. You know, I felt like I could push through the ankles, push through the calves, but I did feel just not quite, you know, that snap down from the hip down to the knee. So but it did come around, I will say, by about lap number 5. Okay? You can see the track is a little dirty. You know what that is on the ground. There's the view. Look at that view. It is a nice distraction. Little seeking beauty out there. That is for sure. All right. Coming through 800 meters in about 2:35, 2:36. We will take it. There's the camera on the ground. You know, trying to think, I'll just run you through since we got a little time here. A little time to talk. Don't usually have this. Usually I feel like I have to rush. So we got a compressed sports hat on. Oh, the sunglasses, I think are the what are they? Blenders. There you go. Blenders sunglasses. Coros Apex watch, I do believe. The Coros Apex. It's an old watch at this point. Just a simple Nike shorts. In Silence socks out of Germany. All right, In Silence. Love them. Thanks for sending those along. Shout out to the Germans. And then Brooks Wire 7. Take a little glance back, make sure Mr. Drone is still following me. Okay. It does what it wants sometimes, but it's working right now. I feel okay so far, just glancing around at, the arm carriage is always something to behold, I will say. It's a battle sometimes, just to get those arms and shoulders. I feel like I'm a little off kilter, frankly, just looking at my shoulder blades. Maybe it's because I'm turning on a track, but if I had to pick out one area that I could work on, it is that arm carriage. I'm always, if the drone was in front of me, you would see my right arm more so hanging a little bit too low. You all know, who watch the vlog a lot, that my right arm just hangs a little low. So, I don't know. All right, we're coming up on about a mile here in a second. Take a little sip of the decaf coffee. Checking the watch. And a little 5:07, 5:08. We will take it. Goal race pace is 5:15. So that's good. So for Rotterdam, April 10th, Sunday, April 10th. And since I've got your attention for a hot minute, down in the description, I will make sure I post it. If I don't, somebody tweet at me, but in the description are the links to the group runs in Rotterdam and in Amsterdam. Also, the prediction contest for my finishing time in Rotterdam. Okay, so we're just cruising along here. This is the 5K. I'll get you the full workout details here in a minute, but as we're sitting and chatting and watching, thanks for tuning in. Hashtag 1 man, 1 year, 150. Actually, we're gonna do the question of the day right now. What was the hardest workout of your previous training block or your current training block? What was the hardest workout of your current training block or previous training block? All right, there you go. That's the question of the day. Looking forward to reading, because I will say right now, this definitely is the hardest workout of this Rotterdam Marathon training block. Okay? At a good old 5,500 feet above sea level. Okay, here we go. Comment of the day, hashtag 1 man, 1 year, 150. Thanks for tuning in yesterday, where we talked about my top 3 running shoes of the first quarter for 2022. Tomorrow I do my first half marathon ever. I'm still getting over the fact that 2.5 years ago, I was 310 pounds, and now I'm doing my 16th race. There has been a lot of learning in this past year of running. I also just started doing that, and I'm still a newbie, as this is just over my first year in, but I'm proud of myself to be able to say I have done at least 1 race a month since I started running last February. The community here is amazing, and your videos have helped me tremendously with training and learning what I should be doing. I wouldn't have known that I should be tapering and resting like I am now doing. Prior to this channel, I was just running as much as I could every day. Now I learned to scale back the week leading up to the race, and especially the day before. I still find it hard to not run the day before, but I just tell myself that I need to save the gas for tomorrow. Turn that doorknob, everybody. I turn that doorknob tomorrow and walk out to do the first half marathon and longest run of my life so far. And it will not be the farthest or only one I do either. Onward and upward. Congratulations. Hashtag 1 man, 1 year, 150. That is amazing. I don't know where you're at, but to go from 310 pounds down to anything, I mean, that's just awesome, epic. Congratulations. Oh, thanks for tuning in. You get the comment of the day. Okay, let's check back in here. Where are we at? 8:24, 8:25, 8:26. I'm not sure what lap we're on, frankly, but we're just cruising here. Feeling good, I must say. All right, I'll get you the workout details right now. So this was a 3x5K workout with a 600-meter jog in between each 5K. Okay, 3x5K. It was hard. It got hard. I wanted it to be hard. So my strategy for the workout was to make it hurt. This is it. This is the last hard workout of the training block, okay? With, what is it? I think we're like 17 days to go, okay? So from here on out, I'll still do some speed and sharpening next week, but this is definitely the last hard workout, 3x5K on the track, and the 600-meter jog in between also, I almost thought about doing 400 meters, but I'm really glad I did 600 meters, because by the third rep of this workout, I definitely was going, lactic acid in the legs, oxygen debts. It was hard. So I won't give you the full results yet of what I experienced, but it was not easy by the end. Okay, 9:53. I think we are at a mile to go coming up. Let me just think here. Sorry if I'm losing track. Let me just think. 11, no. We got about 1,800 meters to go coming up at this corner right here. So we will get around to the next 200-meter turn. And I guess just for everybody out there, if you're wondering how to run a 5K or 5,000-meter time trial or workout or race on the track, you do 12.5 laps, okay? So if you're trying to do a 10K on the track, you would do 25 laps, all right? Oh man, so many memories coming back from college at CU doing 5Ks and 10Ks on the track for racing. Good times, good times. But yeah, so 12.5 laps. And then, so here we go. Mile to go right here. 4 laps to go right there. All right, so 10:51 it looks like. Yeah, just cruising. So I'll just tell you, my goal for this rep, the first rep, 3x5K, was to go under 16 minutes, okay? So we'll see if we do it. All right, 4 laps to go, less than 4 laps. Rolling and a shaking, shaking and a rolling. Yeah, I can just see that right arm. Gotta work on it, gotta work on it. Also my head, it's not perfect. It bobbles a little bit. It's not, you know, it's not horrible, but I could do better. I could do better. All right, so about 3.5 laps to go. I'm checking my watch. Oh yeah, I had to switch over to a different time face just so I could see. So I'm messing with the watch too much. That was my fault. Shouldn't have been doing that, but didn't slow me down too much. Okay, I'm gonna pull up Strava real quick as we're cruising through the final mile here. Just check. I'm pulling up Strava. I'm gonna look at these stats in real time with all of you. So I titled the run on Strava. So it was a 20-mile day. I'll just say that much. So with the warm-up, the cool-down. So I did a 7K warm-up, the workout on the track, and then about a 6K cool-down. So that's what got me to 20 miles for the day. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. That's cool. So I'm just looking at some stuff here. This, frankly, so when I do a workout, I just let the watch roll the whole time. I don't like start a second, I don't do the warm up and then the workout and then the cool down. I just let the watch run the whole time. Let me just pull up pace analysis. Okay, there we go. So lap 2, so 3.1 miles, 5 minutes a mile. Okay, so lap 4, and then lap 6, so 5:05 to 5:15. Okay, very interesting, very interesting. And then that 3:11 at the very end. Cool. Okay. All right, let me just hop back over. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself a little bit here. Okay, we're getting to the home stretch. If you're still watching, I appreciate you. I appreciate, what are we, a lap to go or 2 laps to go? 2 laps to go, 800 meters. And that was about 13, I think 28 or so. Okay, can we break 16 minutes? So the goal is to go under 16 minutes for this 5K. Can we do it, DGR? Let's bring it home, bring it home. Who is watching? Let us know in the description. Sorry, in the comments. Who is watching on the treadmill? I want to do more of these videos where you could just watch on the treadmill and maybe get a little inspiration, a little motivation for the journey that you are on the treadmill. All right, we're rolling. Coming up on about 500 meters to go. At this point, I'm starting to hurt. No, I'm not starting to hurt. I am hurting. Don't sugarcoat it. I'm in some pain. Not horrible. You know, the second rep and the third rep, definitely a lot more pain, but I'm feeling it for sure at this point in the workout. All right, 400 meters, 14:42. Oh yeah, here we go. There's my 5K PR, 14:46. Set in 2006 at the University of Oregon in Hayward Field. Oh, that was a special day. It was my sophomore year. It was my first year on the team at CU. So it just kind of is interesting to see, like, okay, I'm about 300 and, let's just call it 370 meters behind my 5K PR set in college. So it's interesting. Good times as a Buffalo. Okay, 200 meters to go. Ooh, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Tighten the screws. Tighten the screws, DGR. Tighten the screws. Dig, 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 dig. Focus, form, focus, form, focus, form. Come on now. Up on the toes, up on the toes. Dig. Arm carriage, dig, dig. 57, 58, 59, 15, 59. You better believe it. Oh, all right, everyone. I love you. Thanks for tuning in. Onward and upward. Whoo, into books. All right, so we did 1559, 1610, 1637. All the details over on Strava. Onward and upward, we will toss it to the Rotterdam Marathon playlist. Come on now. Hay is in the barn. Hay is in the barn. All right. Seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.